So what's up, Dragon Brood? Turns out y'all like turtles, and we have a new turtle that actually does a lot with lands in the graveyard. And guess what? There's a lot of other cards that do too. We have a deck for that, so let's go check it out.
Command Fest Orlando is coming October 20th to 22nd. So get ready for a weekend full of Magic the Gathering in one of the country's premier vacation destinations. Get your tickets now at commandfestorlando.com.
A reminder that on today's video, we will not have our typical intro or outro with our card spotlight because we are using the software from Early Access and we're kind of in a rush to make videos for it because we only have access to it for a limited time, so this is the best we can do. But as for the deck list, we're going to be playing 3 Fading Hope, and we're going to play 2 Seed of Hope. Actually, you can put stuff in the graveyard and gain us some life, so we'll see how this works out. We've got 4 Make Disappear, 4 Dreamroot Wayfinder, 4 Llanowar Loam Speaker, 4 Teachings of the Kirin. We have 2 Nissa Resurgent Animus, 2 Titan Titania, I said Titan. Titania Voice of Gaia, 2 Rin and Realmbreaker, 3 Slogurk the Overslime, 4 Blossoming Tortoise, because, you know, it's the star of the show. We got to play a full set of 4. Then we have 2 Titan of Industry. Lands, we're going to play a little bit of everything. So we've got an Island, 2 Ardawara, 2 Argoth, 1 Beseju, 3 Forest, 4 Dreamroot Cascade, 4 Restless Vinestalk, one of the new creature lands. We have 4 Yavimaya Coast, and 4 Broker's Hideout to find some of those basics. We get to go first. These are going to come into play tapped. All of these are going to be tapped. Damn. I think we still keep it, but here's the thing. I think we do this first on the off chance we draw an untapped land on turn 2. Let's just get a forest. Because if we do, then we just play Deeproot Wayfinder. We're pretty good from there. But if we don't, that happens. So, too bad, so sad. That's not a new card. Alright, we just play this tapped. We'll play this. Oh, we didn't even put a land in the yard? I was hoping we'd find something else to be untapped and maybe give us some options here, but it's alright. This puts a land into play tapped anyway. So we'll just gain some more life. Unless they're somehow going to get rid of our teachings. So here's the tough part, because I don't think Turtle's going to last very long. So I'm trying to decide what we want to do next turn. Don't know if this is where we want to play Turtle or not. Yeah, I don't hate that. That's fine. Just so we don't get to put a +1/+1 on something. Sounds good. Alright. We have 1 land in the yard. Trying to think what the best thing is to do here. Sadly, I think it might still be just to play Turtle. And we know it's going to die to a million things, right? But I think we do it. And then it gives us a chance to play 2 spells next turn. Oh, that's appealing, actually. To take another one of these. You know, I will. Plus, there's more of a chance that, like, if we have a Titania later and we get another turtle, we can get some extra life by putting that into play. We each discard a card. Probably gonna be this here Ardawara. Yep, we assumed that was gonna be a thing. Scoundrel, alright. Getting to do some things here. And then this is going to be able to make us sacrifice a creature next turn. So not great. Well, we will have 3 creatures, potentially. Yeah, you know, that is the thing. I do have a couple of lists that only have, like, 8 or 9 new cards. So I kind of get how these lists can exist on Early Access. But they are a lot more boring to play against, obviously. And I think the issue for a lot of people is, like, some people are trying to actually test during Early Access, where a lot of us are just trying to, like, learn mechanics, try new cards, feature cool things, right? That's kind of part of it, too. Alright, what do we do here? We can Play Slowgurk, play Liliana, play Titania? I mean, we can't flip Titania, obviously, because we don't have the right land in play. I think we're playing this no matter what. It's just, are we playing Slowgurk, or are we playing Deeproot Wayfinder here? I think we're going to go Slowgurk, because I feel like they're probably holding on to, like, Cut Down. So at least this 1-1 will go away first. Then Liliana makes us sacrifice something, probably Slowgurk. And then we just go from there, I guess. What you got for us, opponent? They could also get crafty, and I was going to say, like, Blood Tithe Harvester, shrink something, hit it with a cut down, but they just have another Harvester, so it didn't even matter. So there's that. Alright, make a sacrifice something? No, just discard. Okay, that hurts a lot less. Huh. Alright then. We do what we can do. Activate this monstrosity. Try to attack. Send this at Liliana. Send this at the opponent. Trying to look and see. We do have lands we could get back. Because we could get Otawara Brokers if we wanted to. That's not terrible. We're definitely attacking with this. I'm just deciding if this is going at Liliana also, and I think it is. That might be it. Even though it's tempting to attack with Slowgurk here, I don't think that's what we want to do. Alright, let's put a +1/+1 on a thing. Remove this. So it'll be a 4/4. Put the counter here. Is this where they play the kill spell they've been waiting on? No? Is that last card another Liliana? Interesting. Alright, so Slowgurk's gonna get a bonus from the land dying.
Luck favors the foolish.
Oh, does he not? Oh, that wasn't a land. It was... Oh, duh. I was like, it's like I turned it into a 3/3. It doesn't count as a land. It just becomes a 3/3. Alright, Slowgurk, is you dead? No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, excellent. Love to see it. Alright. We'll get a forest, I suppose. Then we'll activate this. And then we're going to attack. I mean, I can make Slowgurk a 3/3, but it doesn't do anything. He'd still be a 4/4. Alright, opponent goes to 11. Alright, sacrificing, so that gets a 1/1. And they get to exile another land, which was a... Or a card, which was a land. Alright. How scary is it? I'm anticipating something bad happening. I'm waiting. They might have a tough decision here, though, seriously. It's tough when you're playing all the new cards. You don't really know what's going to go down. Alright, we're at 10. Oh, is a make disappear any good here? Probably not. But here we go. Man, that's 9 points. I mean, I'm assuming you're going to try something here. Sacrifice a non-token creature. This is a real decision. Because I could just sacrifice the land, because I have another one. Actually, yeah, that makes Slowgurk bigger. So yeah, that's fine. And then now if they try to kill Slowgurk, we could at least counter that. Okay. Alright, we're staying alive somehow with our one creature in play. I can't imagine this is going to go great for us, but here's hoping. And Slowgurk only has 2 counters, so I can't remove counters to save him. Oh, somebody's actually playing this beast? Okay, scary thing is that has haste, so we have to counter it or we die. Like, that's a non-negotiable scenario. Right, if we can find another land that goes to the graveyard, we can win here. Or wait, opponents just... Why, though? You could have still blocked. Alright, well, we'll take that one. Alright, score 1 for the lands. Yeah, my only issue there is I thought if they saved a block, then unless we found a way to well, even if we found a way to sacrifice something, like, they could still block Slogurk and live. But I would think you would block and trade with one of these, and then possibly try to just kill the other one when they draw next turn. Because even with them just playing Shieldred's Edict, if they killed the Slogurk, then, like, they can instant speed make us get rid of this, right? So that could have been a thing. But, yeah, we'll take it. Alright, we're going to keep this. Man, that last game was tough. So tough. But like I said, had I kept the turtle, I think we're still dead there, because I couldn't get to 23 damage. Ugh, man, rough. Alright, this has to come into play, I think. Let's play one of these. Well, that went 2 land right off the bat. And a Slogurk. Oof, rough start. Rough start. Oh, and a Lion Slide. Man, everybody's playing so much graveyard stuff right now. This is rough. Which is funny, because earlier today, we didn't see very many that had graveyard things, and now we just finally hit them all. What are we playing here, then? Do we just go another Teachings? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Man, like, these Teachings have been brutal for us. Oh, gosh. All right, well, have your fun with your Lion Sash. You can remove all kinds of things from our yard. Take your pick. We got a billion things, and they're all good. Yeah, mice. Get another thing. And a Sticky Fingers. Okay. That's a thing. Split the counters, I guess. I guess if I play the turtle... You know what? I'm going to do this. Because we have enough lands that we'll be able to get something with the turtle next turn. So it's not the end of the world. Go ahead and get green. Use this. We'll get 2 life out of it if nothing else. Oh, I will take a Beseju. Right? That will make our life a lot less problematic. Are they going to use the treasure even to remove something? Wow, they are hateful. Like, oh, they were thinking about it. I'm like, man, I get nothing. Like, F you. When this dies, I get a card, right? No, when an enchanted creature dies, I get a card. Yeah, yeah. Alright, attack for 4. Okay. What can we do now? Nope, looks like it's time for some creatures to die. Makes sense. Archon. When a creature you control dies. No, when a creature you control that are enchanted by auras, you can drive a 4/4. Oh, okay, I got it. I see what you're doing. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, man, our mills have been so harsh so far. Jeez. Alright, I guess I'm going to take this. Though, I don't know if there's even... We lost both Titanias already, right? No, just one of them. Alright, no attacks. Let's see what's up. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, you're gonna give something double strike? Oof. Opponent's just trying to do the thing. Alright. But this is if they're enchanted by auras, not by equipment. Huh. I'm not sure I totally follow what's happening right now. Not that there's anything wrong with their deck. I'm just trying not to walk into a trap. Alright. I think I'm willing to attack with this. Because I can turn this into a 3-3, which would be a 4-4, and I can put a counter on it to make it a 5-5 if I attack with one of these also. I can make one of these into a 3-3, but then that just gets blocked by the 4-4, so that's a lot less exciting. So I think this is the only real attack we have. We'll put a counter on a thing. Get rid of that. Turn this into a bigger body. And then we'll put that other counter there. So we lose the Orochi, pretty certain. And then we just force the opponent to decide how they want to block here. Then for all I know, they're just going to put something crazy on that creature, and we're going to get double striked into oblivion with a, like, 7/7 flyer or something, which is very possible. Alright, that's going to give search your library for an aura or equipment. So definitely go get an aura and get you a big double striker here. Though they did go to 3, so they're probably going to have to be... I mean, whatever it is, probably has to finish us, or else they don't really get to attack. Maybe? I don't know what is... I really have no idea what's about to happen. Oh, the sword's pretty brutal. Oh, they can't actually play it and equip it, though, right? Okay. Okay, getting rid of that. So that makes sense. And then that's going to pump your things, right? Oh, it's if that's equipped, though. Alright, so here we're just going to go Titan. Even though we couldn't get rid of sword later. I think we just... make a 4/4, destroy an artifact or enchantment. Let's just get rid of this. And then we could attack. Opponent has to block if we... So we lose the turtle. Lose a 2/2. Yeah, I think we attack here. Opponent's low enough that... This is just kind of like you have to block, right? We'll put this into play. Yep, that's sort of what we have figured what would happen. Alright. So now we have Turtle, Titan, and our big land that tramples. Alright, that gets rid of a Titan. We're still at 20 here. Alright, well, looks like the land's got to get in there. And I think we're just attacking with the 4/4 and the 6/6 here. I'm gonna say, if you want to trade sounds good. Oh. Okay. I don't hate that. I mean, that seems more than reasonable. I think we just end the turn. And then maybe end up sacking turtle or token if necessary here. Kellen, I think you can keep that. And then we'll get rid of that. Alright. And then we activate a land. And then we go do the business. Whew. Man, just having infinite creature lands is so strong. Alright. Whew. Would Big Nissa be here? Yeah, Nissa's actually a reasonable question. I think we don't often have a lot of forests, though. A lot of times we just have like 2 or 3. But that might still just be good enough, right? If you just Nissa and then everybody gets trample and they're even like +2, that could be good enough. Could be worth considering. Now, I don't know where I would find space. I think that becomes the next problem with a lot of these deck lists. It's just like, where are we putting everything? You know, I think is a real question. But yeah, this is actually pretty sweet. I'm kind of having fun with this deck. This one's fun. Let's keep this. This might do some things. We got the whole wonder of things that put stuff in the graveyard, so this could be fun. Though in hindsight, I should have played this first. That was a little bit of a goofball mistake there. Because I would have been able to play this and then possibly play Rin and Realmbreaker if I wanted to next turn. I can't quite do that now. Not that it's awful. I mean, we have other things we can do here. Come on, land. It was indeed a land. We got the cheap ramps. Love it. I guess I could have done this first, too, to make sure there was land in the graveyard, but so be it. All right, now we can turtle in a land. So we have that option. Yep, the deck's doing some things. We're trying. No, they're going to move our graveyard. Oh, that card's so good. I can't say anything. I've been championing that card since I saw it released. Gosh dang it. Oh, that sucks. I was afraid of that, too. Oh, my goodness. What are we doing? Now we don't even have a value for our turtle. I hate you so bad, opponent. Oh, gosh. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. Give us a chance to do a couple of things next turn. Oh, that sucked. Nissa with the cool frame. I was say, if you attack, I will gladly double block here. I promise. Alright, so we could Seed of Hope and then Tortoise. Or we could mill, put something in our hand. Let's Seed of Hope first. Well, that wasn't the most exciting thing. Though, it still works the way we want to, though. Because we get to do this, put a land in. Get, I guess, just a forest. And then we could actually Tortoise and do it again, which is kind of nice. And then we can do combinations of this the following turn. And I think that's alright. Don't really have a benefit to attacking here, so let's just do this. I told y'all, man, that Sentinel of Lost Lore is just a big body. Ooh. Getting Argoth's kind of sweet here, too, though. I think we are going to get that. Alright, no attacks. Because now we can play like Slogurk, use Argoth on the cheap because of the turtle. Like, there are some things that can happen. Oh, beanstalking. Oh gosh, what are we doing? Oh, another thing to remove our graveyard. Gosh dang it. Opponent, stop. We're trying to just do cool things. You're wrecking our fun. Yeah, of course. We lose our graveyard. And they get to replay the beanstalk thing next time. That's actually pretty good. Well done. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do here. Let's play this. Let's go ahead and play this. Gonna mill some things. There was a land. Do I care to leave the land in the graveyard, or do I just want more bodies? I think we... What do I have untapped? I do have the Loam Speaker untapped, but that doesn't do anything. Alright, let's just take this. And pass. And then next turn we can try to attack with like a 4/4 land because of the turtle. But there's an argument to be made. I could have taken the teachings and next turn try to flip more stuff in the yard, get a bigger Slowkirk. Right? That would have been viable. Oh, no. All right. Well, good news is it's in play, so it is what it is. Yep, destroy that. Sounds good. That's probably better than that having a shield on it, honestly. Well, we got teachings anyway, so let's go ahead and play it. We got one land in the yard, and unfortunately also a turtle. Does this have to be played as a sorcery? I do have to activate this as a sorcery. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. And let's go ahead and turn a land into a 2/2. I mean a 3/3, which is going to be a 4/4 because of the turtle. And no attacks in the turn. Alright, so next turn, maybe, we can start attacking with Slowkirk against a Titan, which is gross, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. Also, I gotta be careful with our card count. We're at 29, so I gotta keep an eye on that, too. We can only flip so many cards. We haven't milled a Titania, either. That's kind of important. What are we gonna do here? I have a feeling we block. They want to be able to bounce something, kill something. So let's go ahead and... Let's... How do I want to do this? I don't even know if I want to keep Wrenn and Realmbreaker. That's kind of the thing here. It's nice, but we also have lands to flip stuff. So, yeah, I'm just going to let this die. I just feel like the combat would have been kind of gross, like losing possibly up to 3 things, and this creates a weird situation I didn't feel great about. Open the way. Reveal cards from top of your library. If you reveal X lands, put those in a bag. Okay. Seems good. And then they get the mana from Nissa. This is kind of an interesting pile the opponent's playing. I'm not sure what role the Sentinels play other than just, you know, being Sentinels. Which isn't the worst thing. I mean, it's quality cards still. Alright, second Slowkirk does not help us. So I'm going to put that here. I'm going to go ahead and activate one of these. Ooh, 3 lands. Go get it, Slowkirk. You the man. You the man. Wow. So we attack, they could block. We bounce a token. Alright, I'm into it. I mean, they'll probably block with a lot of things, because that's what I would do. Yeah, that's a smart move. Sure. We can get to deal 9? I don't have a way to put stuff in the graveyard. Instant speed here. What do I get to kill? I only get to kill 2 things. So we probably want to kill the 5/4 and one of the 3/4s. I think is the plan. And then we will bounce the token. That is not what we need right now. Yeah, we just let that Slowkirk die, I think. Slowkirk, we appreciate your service, friend. We'll return Vinestalk, Broker's Hideout. Then we'll play another Slowkirk. And we'll play the Hideouts. Get the last forest. Alright. Obviously, another Titan's on the way. Alright, more mana for the opponent. This game has become very epic for no good reason. I mean, Mightstone and Ironcrag don't really do much for this deck. What would we be getting out of it? We don't really need the extra mana. Alright, opponent's not attacking anymore. How many cards do we have? We have 23. I don't know how we can go wide enough here at the moment, but still into it. There was another turtle. boy. Alright, we'll pass. I could bounce the token, just put another counter on Slowkirk with the Otawara. That's an actual plan. But I'm beginning to think they don't have a quality removal card in hand. Feels like if they did, they would be making some other more creative combat attacks here, and they're not. But what are they doing with their 4/4? Are they going to sacrifice it? That would make me a little bit sad. Because that would mean something's coming, and I don't have a good use for my Otawara otherwise. Azusa, and you get to play another land? Alright. And gain 3 life, which is probably going to matter. They also have creature lands of their own over there, too, I have to pay attention to. Because they were playing all the creature lands that they could play. Oh, no! Well, it's probably got to be another Titan, right? This is crazy. Alright, Titan, and what is this thing? Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less? Yeah, that's fine. Yep, gaining some life and making a 4/4. Sounds good. I mean, the good news is I feel like we've seen all their big stuff and we've held the fort pretty well, you know? In case we decide to do something with Slowkirk here. I don't know if we will. You know what? Let's put this. Opponent's tapped out here. You can kill off a token and a 2/3 if I do this. Alright, so those block 1. We could kill another Titan. Just block, 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 block. And we put everything else in front of it with the Tortoise, but they get to kill a bunch more things. I don't really like that. So yeah, we'll just take 7. We're at 24. That seems like plenty. Okay. Ugh. That was not what we were looking for. Alright, 19 cards left. I don't know if we're going to even be able to get this done at this point, but... Oh, we lost our Titan and a Titania. Ugh, gross. Well, that might be the beginning of the end. Oh, that was painful. Oh, that hurt so much. And we didn't even get a land in the yard. I was hoping that was going to happen with the Slowkirk there, but... Ugh. I think that's it. I think we've seen all we're going to see. I think if we could have stuck the Titania, we might have had a shot. But... Now we have dead cards like Mana Make Disappear, because they're not going to do anything. Though, I think we're only playing 3, and those are gone. We do still have 1 Titania left. 1 Titan left. And 1 Turtle? We don't have a lot of good stuff left. I mean, opponents kind of got us in a bad spot here. The only benefit we have is that we have a lot of life still. Alright, they do have a lot of tramplers, so we have to pay attention to that too. So that could be kind of tough here. Alright, that resolves. Let's go ahead and just make us also a 5/5. Alright. Then let's figure out what we want to do to not die here from 17. We do have a 6/6 land, so we can put this in front of this. Keep our land. We can block another land and keep hold of Slowkirk if we want to. We can block up a Sentinel. We can block up a Deuter. We can spend 1 here. We could give up the Tortoise. Where does that leave us? Will we be able to kill the opponent next turn, actually? Because we'll have 6, 12, 13, 14. Nah, we won't have enough left over. That's not a winning proposition. Alright, so we got to give up the turtle. And that doesn't trample. So that's 14. And we keep 3 because we can turn a land into a creature. 4, 5, 6 because we can turn one of these into a 3/3. 7, 8, and 12. God, that's close. I think that's the best we can do, though. And we're still alive at this rate, and we got rid of a lot of stuff from the opponent. All right. I mean, we're alive. We're at 3, so I mean, we're alive by the barest of definition, but, you know. Oh, because the turtle died. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that sucks. That's my fault. Just stupid. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, losing the turtle made us lose our lands. I had to block differently there, and I didn't. Oh, no. I don't think we can win now. Trying to think what other options we have. We can still make a 5/5 land and block something, so that's kind of a thing. But then I think we just take too much and we're dead. Yeah. All right, GG's opponent. You got it. Yeah. Even if I'd have kept my stuff, though, I drew a Slowkirk, so I still would have lost anyway. Ugh, terrible. Terrible. Good game, though. Good game. Just a bad finish for me. With the opponent that goes first here, though, this is, let's see what happens. All right, we got Titania. Not sure what we're going to do with this just yet. Sadly, against Black-White, I feel like we have to take a turn off just to counter something, probably. All right. Or accept that, you know, we play Loam Speaker and it's just not going to do anything. I don't want to waste this on this, but I'm not doing anything else with it if I don't. I'm still not sure if 3 Blind Mice is even a real Magic card, honestly. But I feel like if you're playing it, you're probably trying to use something else with it, and that's the thing I'm concerned about. Alright. Do we get to keep a Loam Speaker? I'm going to assume not. Oh, a rack? So is this... Oh, I see. So it's some type of, like, tokens pile. Got it. I was like, what's happening right now? You know... they can't block. Not with the rat. I think I'm going to go ahead and play this. Because if it dies, we do at least have a land we could get. And we do have Fading Hope if we want to protect it. I don't think we do, though. I'd probably just bounce one of their things. Probably not the Sugar Maw. Enrica. Okay. What you want to do? Make a sacrifice a thing? Alright. Then I would like to target that. Let's leave that? Boy, this is a decision, but... sucks to be you, Loam Speaker. Alright. So... I think I'm going to do this. And then flip. Well, we didn't do great. If we're being honest, we didn't do great there. But we at least got a big Slowkirk out of the trade, so that'll have to do. Alright. Is it Sugar Maw time? No, it is Shieldred time. That is way worse. I don't like that time nearly as much. Let's get rid of this, though. Since our plan was to just play another Wrenn and Realmbreaker anyway after that one died. Alright. Ooh, and a Tortoise. Okay, now we can start looking... Oh, actually, we don't have quite enough mana yet. I guess we could Titania and then Wrenn and Realmbreaker. That's at least something. We know that's going to flip. We could still block that with Titania, though. Possibly. I mean, they probably have removal. No lands, but you know what? We'll take a Titan. That's probably more than worth it. Attack. Alright. Do we have... Oh, I was thinking we had Titania's Land in there, but we don't. Hey, your call. Oh, we're going to kill that instead. Interesting. Oh, yeah, we'll take both of these, I guess. I mean, at least now we can play the Titan that they know we have. I'm willing to block and see what happens. Alright, cool. Let's go... Oh, I still need another land here first. Let's go 4/4, destroy an artifact or enchantment. Get rid of that. Let's plus... not that it matters. Let's get rid of it.
So many... a small gift.
Alright, let's take this. What do we have in there? We still have a couple of lands we can get with Tortoise. That Sugar Maw's just been hanging out. It ain't come down yet. Alright, you got it, opponent. Go to 13. And the mice get the counter. Alright, so I see what you're doing with the 3 blind mice here. Oh, okay. That's not bad for us. We like to see that. Opponent's at 13. If we bounce that, we can activate this. Kind of don't care that they get a 1/1 with us having tramplers. I was just looking to see if maybe there was a way I could play Blossoming Tortoise and still have mana, but we don't have quite enough. Alright. Let's go attack. Submit 0. We'll bounce this guy. Because again, with us having tramplers, we don't care that much. Alright. They're going to go to 1. Yep, and copy a food. So I assume their plan here now is either if they don't kill something, it's keep blockers and crack food. But we'll see. I do like Sugar Maw, though. I'm probably going to end up with that in 4 or 5 decks during the season. It's just a neat card. It's cheap to get 2 bodies. Like, it's just a big thing to punch through. It has trample. Like, so much stuff going on with that card. Alright, so they kept all that. We get to put a permanent. What am I hoping to get if I do this? I think that's my question. Let me go ahead and do this. See what's up. Just another turtle. Alright, I think we go ahead and play this. And then we go ahead and just Vinestock? I guess it didn't even matter. It's really just Titan here, right? Yeah, there was no need to even do that, because they would just block the Vinestock with the Sugar Maw. So yeah, that was silly. I mean, no, maybe we still do, because... Wait, what? Okay, sure. I was going to say, maybe we're doing it because it tramples, but... It would have only slightly changed things. Because I was thinking, like, they blocked there, that would have been 1. They blocked the other way, they take 2. But yeah, it still wouldn't have been much different. Alright, what you got for us? Is our plan here maybe just go Tortoise? And then try to attack with 2 lands, turning the token into a bigger body? Maybe that's how we're going to get out of this. Alright, let's try it. Oh, I guess that's true, because it's not a creature I control. It's target creature. So we could have made the Sugar Maw smaller. That is true. Alright, that works too. I'm not too mad at that. Alright. Don't know what's in their hand, but they can also crack food here, so... we can get 1 more basic out with the Broker's Hideouts. think that's all that's left. Yeah, one island. Go ahead and do this. Alright, we'll take that. How many cards do I have? 21. I gotta be careful here. Okay. No attacks. So we're gonna get to attack with 2 possible 7/7s. Be able to turn a token into a 3/3. Can shrink a maw. Hopefully that's enough. I mean, opponent's gonna be at 7+ life. And we don't know what type of removal or anything else they have, right? Though they're actually getting rid of their lands to keep the Sugar Maw untapped instead of gaining the life. So that's kind of nice. Considering 2 of their tokens can't even block. Alright, Enrica, you got it. Guess what? Sacrifice a thing? What did we remove? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yep, we'll sack this. That makes sense. Alright. Question is, what's in your hand? And they're just attacking? Well, that has vigilance for the turn anyway. I guess that all makes sense. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to take 11. I mean, if they have a card that's going to stop us, they're going to win anyway. So, you know. If they don't, then we should be able to put this away. Yeah, you don't really do much here. Alright, well, here we go. I mean, we get to activate 3 of these bad boys, I think. Yep. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't have... I had 1 less blue than I thought I had. Why did it... Oh, well, okay. Never mind. I mean, the only difference is I'd be able to cast a Loam Speaker. But... meh. Alright. I mean, if they have kill cards, they have kill cards. Ain't nothing we're gonna do about it. Yep. Get to shrink one of them, so those become 6/6s. Go to 4. Just put in Dreamroot Cascade, I guess. Same. All right, sounds like a plan. All right, opponent's at 1, and we have a pile of things. Still have 2 lands we can activate. And creatures that can't block us. Well, they found 2 blockers, but they're still at 1. Actually, not true. They're at 4. So, they're not... Well, the Tramplers probably get them here anyway, though, I think. We have 13 cards left. Which is relevant. I don't know if this is going to matter, but we'll just go ahead and play that. Alright. We'll put a +1 on something. Remove that. Turn this into a 3/3. Turn this into a 3/3. Man, that's a lot of triggers going on when you're attacking here. Make that bigger. Sure. We'll take another Vine Stalk. Why not? Okay. That was silly. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triggers that happened during the attack step. Interesting game, though. Interesting game. Okay, so overall, that actually worked out okay. I was kind of surprised it worked as well as it did, honestly. And the new creature land has been, fantastic. The thing I will say, though, is Seed of Hope was pretty disappointing. It really didn't do much, even in the matches where we wanted it to do more. And then Nissa was actually okay, but not great. So I'm not really sure how I feel about those 2 cards. Now, I think in their place, there are a couple of things I want to try here. And Their cards are a little bit underplayed. I would be willing to replace the 2 Nissa Resurgent Animus with 2 Tatiova, because this could actually give our creatures flying, or turn some lands into 3/3s that would be 4/4s with the Tortoise. So it kind of doubles down on that a little bit, which I kind of like. And then that also could give us the possibility of swapping those Seeds of Hope for some other 2-mana thing. I'll have to figure out what that needs to be as I put the final list up. But I think there's a few things, but it's probably going to end up being another green mana creature of some sort. I don't think there's really much else we'd want to put there. There's some things that can put stuff in the graveyard or whatever, but I don't think those help us in the matchups, like say against mono red or something, where you're likely to struggle a little bit more. So I would rather it just be another body in general, or something that can help our mana. And we do still have access to a couple of things. But yeah, I think we can go ahead and play 2 Deep Root Coil Creeper. Ugh. I mean, there was a chance to play like Volspawn Spider, as it like fly or has reach into 2/3 and can gain us some life or whatever, but I don't think this is not gain us life, gonna make us 1/1s that block, but I don't think this is really what we want. I think we're gonna go with this instead. It gives us extra mana so we can do 2 or 3 things a turn, because that's what this deck really wants to do. And it's also another body, which I think helps. Now, it is also possible, I would say, that we could swap Titanius to play or not Titanius, but Titan of Industry to play something like Storm the Festival, so then we could get any of these things into play, which is actually viable and worth considering. So I just want to throw that out there for everybody. But for now, I think these are the updates I would make to the final list. This is probably what you're going to see available for download. But yeah, this one was a fun one, really enjoyable, and a fun way to get to use the Tortoise. And if you're looking for more standard decks in the new Eldraine, I got you covered. Check out this next video.